What was Military Assistance Command Vietnam MACV? Imagine trying to coordinate a massive team of soldiers, sailors, pilots, and advisors across a country filled with jungles, mountains, and villages. That was the challenge faced by the United States during the Vietnam War. To manage this complex effort, the military created a special command called the Military Assistance Command Vietnam, or MACV. This was established in 1960 to oversee all U.S. military activities in South Vietnam. It acted as the central hub for planning, coordinating, and executing military operations. MACV brought together forces from the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps, making sure they worked together smoothly. It also played a key role in advising the South Vietnamese military, helping them build their own forces to fight the communist insurgency. The main goal of MACV was to develop a unified strategy to counter the North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces. It managed troop deployments, logistics, and intelligence activities, all aimed at stabilizing South Vietnam. As the war grew more intense, MACV shifted from mainly advisory roles to leading active combat operations. It reported to the U.S. Pacific Command and followed orders from the Joint Chiefs of Staff. To handle the many challenges, MACV had different units under its command, including specialized groups for covert missions. One of the most secretive was the Studies and Observations Group, or MACV-SOG, formed in 1964. This unit carried out dangerous covert operations in Laos, Cambodia, and North Vietnam. It included elite soldiers from the Army Green Berets, Navy SEALs, Marine Force Recon, and Air Force Commandos. These teams conducted reconnaissance, sabotage, and psychological warfare, often behind enemy lines. MACV was not just about fighting. It also coordinated pacification programs to win hearts and minds, managed logistics, and gathered intelligence. It worked to integrate South Vietnamese forces into the fight, helping them become more capable. Over time, MACV oversaw the gradual withdrawal of U.S. troops, as the South Vietnamese took on more responsibility. The structure of MACV reflected the need to combine traditional warfare with counterinsurgency tactics. It had to adapt to a conflict that was as much political as it was military. The command faced many difficulties, from coordinating multiple branches to navigating complex political pressures. Its evolution shows how challenging it was to manage a large, diverse force in a war that was unlike any other. MACV's story highlights the importance of organization, strategy, and adaptability in a complex military campaign.